Happy New Year to you. Cheers. I mean, this is coffee. Yeah, maybe in the future we can do like a wine tasting as a meditation practice or something like that. Let me know in comments if you're interested. Alright, so when it comes to talking about New Year, many YouTube channels, the videos and other channels are talking about the plans for the future of 2022. So to make it interesting today, instead of going to the normal direction of talking about the plans, let's go to the opposite direction, go to the past, and let's talk about and review the year of 2021. Namely, what was 2021 for you? So for instance, like I live in Chicago, in the US with my wife and 2 kids, 5 years and 2 years old. And I was born and raised in Japan in a Buddhist family, and I came to the US for the first time almost like 15 years ago or so to get a degree in religious studies in graduate school. After I got a master's degree, I returned to Japan to work for a few years, and then came back to Chicago as a doctoral student. I'm in a doctoral program in Chicago now with the focus of my field of philosophy of religion. And today I'm going to a little bit talk about the academic journey as well. So looking back at your life of 2021, if you have to pick just one word that describes your year of 2021, what would that be? Let me know in comments. In a nutshell, my 2021, if it's expressed in just one word, is this: powerlessness. Which has 2 parts. One is my relationship with my son, and the other one is my academic stuff. So let me go one by one. So my wife and I, this last spring of 2021, found that my 5-year son was undergoing some kind of bully at his kindergarten. So we felt really powerless in that moment. We thought we could do nothing to help him. So back then, he just recently arrived from Japan and had almost no command of understanding of speaking English. So we thought we could do nothing to help him in that situation. As my son reported to what was going on in the school, at his kindergarten to me, it was really hard for me to listen to his feelings, because he's everything for me in my life. He got bullied and physically got some pain, and that pain is my pain. So I would immediately want to solve it before just even understanding or asking his feelings. So that was really hard to listen to his feelings. But I was very glad that my wife and I were Buddhist and trained to practice listening to the feelings of the other. So that's how people will be trained in my Buddhist community, or Rissho Kosei-kai, and we are not an exception for that. So we, instead of giving up to understand and finding some kind of solution, we extend this listening practice and listen to the feeling of our son very deeply. We took a lot of time, many days and days. It was tiring, but that was necessary, meaningful process, I guess. So we listened to his feelings. Then we started to closely communicate with his homeroom teacher. She was very, very kind and caring, so it was easy to work with. Then eventually our son gradually learned how to say no to other kids, and that bullying experience was gone. So that was a great success. But this ultimate success really started with the self-recognition of being powerless. That was the first significant part of the powerlessness. And second, the second moment of powerlessness I felt was my dissertation writing in my doctoral program. So my academic advisor is excellent and very supportive for my project, and I'm very thankful for him. And I truly respect and love my academic advisor's works as well. And my 2 other readers of my dissertations are really supportive as well. And my family is healthy, and I can live in this rental property without a problem. So my immediate environment is perfect for my dissertation writing. But this writing process has been full of struggles, to be honest. It is really hard to write the dissertation. Like, what I'm writing over the last several months or so is a philosophical significance of the Shariputra joy that appears in the beginning of the chapter 3 of the Lotus Sutra. And when it comes to philosophical writing, it really takes time to be clear about my own thoughts and then how I want to express them in my writing in a nice, organized way. So I've been writing, revising, and deleting, writing, revising, and deleting, and keeping some parts, and then again writing, revising, and then deleting. So am I moving forward and going backwards? So it's hard to tell. So that's been a process like that for over the last few years or so. What's very difficult was to sit with this kind of unending feeling of powerlessness of my own. So I worried if I can really complete my dissertation in the future. And it has been really draining and sometimes really disappointing on myself. I took much time, many hours, and this is the only part that I was able to finish. So if if that resonates with your everyday experience, let me know in comments as well. But I really want to say this. Among those who supported me to go through this process is my family and my academic advisor and colleague, and Dharma friends Rissho Kosei-kai, and importantly, the viewers of my channel, like you guys. Thank you so much for being there. So I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos and leaving some comments. Thanks to you guys, I was able to put myself into a good habit of writing, actually. So here's my routine as a YouTuber. So I come up with an idea every week and create a transcript every week. Okay? And then the content is philosophical aspect of the Lotus Sutra. So this actually perfectly fits the content of my dissertation writing as well. That means without your presence, this channel doesn't exist. Not only that, without your presence, the progress of my own dissertation writing doesn't exist. So I'm very grateful to each one of you. Well, that's it. Make sure to leave your one word that describes your year of 2021 before you go. Thanks for watching. Have a wondrous day. Have a wondrous year.